Today is April 3:43 p.m., and we saw some unusual options on UPSTAR UPST. It has been going up for the past few days, and so these unusual options are telling us something. And so, without further ado, let's take a quick peek at them. So we also suggested another trade idea because these options we saw require another, well, a lot of buying power because this is the trade. It requires the large capital because one of the contracts at this selling the 17.5 calls requires buying power. And there's 8,119 of them. Okay, so they sold these calls at this strike price and then bought the 12.5 puts. Okay, so they collected this $1.52 and they used that credit to buy the puts here. And so this was all done at 10:47 a.m. and we can look at that trade now at the May 19th. So this was the trade. They bought the 12.5s and sold the 17.5 calls. So this was the trade here, and you'll see here, this is the, let's see, which one is this? Okay, so this is the one, and here it is, and we're at 16.2 right now on UPSTART. So as it goes down in price, it profits. So this is the price on the x-axis, and the profit loss is on the y-axis. Okay, so this trade here that they have, theta is close to 0. That's why they like this trade. They've done this trade, but we can also do another trade that is similar to this. Keep in mind their break-even point is at about 17.89, so it can go up to 17.89 by expiration and they will still not be at a loss. So that's still up to a ways ahead right here. That's sort of the next consolidation point where there's another like resistance here, you see. So that's that level right here, that's 17.8. So even if it comes up, there's that resistance, another resistance here that could have another chance of breaking it down. If it doesn't break down here, there's that other level that it needs to break. So that's why they did this trade. So if you don't have that buying power, you can do the trade that we are going to show you now. So again, here it is. This is that 12.5 so puts. So instead of buying it, we're going to sell it. So this is our position, you could see here. And you'll see here this large amount of volume here today. So we sold that one, and then we bought the Junes, which is a further date away. You'll see here our position is here, and we buy that one on the 15 strikes, cost 169 at this moment. And if we were to analyze it, you can see that, take that off, this is our trade here, sort of the differences, right? So it's also, as the price goes down, it is profitable, and as it goes up, it will be at a loss. However, the loss, let's say it hits that 17.8, it's not so bad, that loss. And we would cut that trade, cut the loss there if it's not going the right direction. So we'll be at a very minimal loss if it doesn't go the way we want it to go. If we look at the Greeks on this trade, you'll see that the theta is actually slightly positive. So we like this trade about it. And so the delta is a negative 11. And so if you wanted to have the same deltas as the other trade here, which is they had a negative 69 delta. So you could just buy 6 of them, and then you could have the same delta, and you'll have a positive theta still. So that's one way if you wanted to have the same amount of deltas. Okay, so that's our analysis and our trade idea. Again, keep in mind there is a resistance here that we are approaching here, and that's why there is this big short, and then there's this other resistance here at around this 17.8 level. And so if you want to be notified whenever it gets close to these levels, you can always right click if you're using the Thinkorswim and create an alert. If it goes above that level, wherever you think where you want to be notified, you can put that level, create a note. Maybe you could write something like close your position, and just hit the create button and you'll be notified. This is part of the platform. It could be different depending on the platform you're using. Okay, so this is how we are going to analyze this trade and trade this as it approaches these resistances where we think it will be coming down, and either there or either here, right? That we don't necessarily think UPSTart will continue to go up with so much, with that rally. So if you found this video helpful, please give us a like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever we see these unusual options. Okay, 10 minutes left and the market will be closing, so good luck and take care.